Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So I know I promised to be bringing you videos of people that are happily married, but it's also imperative that we also learn from people that have, that it didn't work out for them, so we can know what to do and what not to do. So today's story is from a beautiful lady sharing how she got engaged to a guy that was cheating on her. I've not listened to the full story, but let's take a listen to her story and see what we can learn from it.
A year ago today, I got engaged and later found out he cheated on me the same day he proposed. So I thought we would
Whoa.
reflect on February 21st together, on how crazy that is. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know why I'm laughing. It's really not funny. It was really traumatizing. Like this morning, I woke up not sad because of him. There's no reason I would ever want to be with someone like that, but more so just like weighing on me the grief of when I believed people were inherently good. I went through 23 years of life believing in the good of people always as the default, and I feel like in the last year, one of my biggest takeaways has been there are some evil people out there. There are fake people, there are liars, and I just hadn't run into that, and not to privilege, I hadn't run into that for 23 years. So anyway, let's just ramble, let's just get into it. So a year ago today, we were living in Orange County in this cute little apartment. He was training there, and I just remember waking up and feeling those excited jitters. I was 90% sure that he was gonna propose this day. There were so many hints swirling around, and I just remember feeling like a little girl. Growing up as a girl, I feel maybe this is part of the patriarchy, I don't know. But I always just pictured a beautiful setting, music, flowers, and I don't know, you think about this moment, it's a big first, it's a big step in life, it's a milestone. So I just remember feeling that giddy, oh my gosh, is my life gonna take this next step in this direction? I love this guy, I'm so excited about this. I don't know, I just remember feeling like, wow, this is gonna be a really big day. Woke up together, spent the morning together. We ended up going to this reptile zoo, which is right up my alley. He had flown out his hairstylist and her son, so we went the four of us, and it was so much fun. Came back to our apartment and started getting ready. I'm getting a little bit more nervous. I'm like, is this really happening? Putting on this white dress that the photographer had picked out for me. Shout out Sydney. We're going to a photo shoot. I should say that. That's what I thought was happening. We arrived to this beautiful venue in the hills, and I remember walking down this driveway, and I hear music, and I see this gorgeous floral setup right out of my dreams that I had as a child. He gets down on one knee, he puts the ring on my finger. I just remember saying, oh, my cheeks hurt so much from smiling. I was so happy. I remember just looking back and being like, this is going to be one of the happiest days of my life. And we ended up going to the beach after, did a little beach photo shoot. The pictures were gorgeous, and ended up going to our engagement dinner, got a little sushi, and headed back to our apartment. Now, knowing what I know now, this was his timeline for the day. So he woke up and he texted his ex-girlfriend and texted her this. It's gross, so I wouldn't say those words. Then proceeded to go through the same day I did, and he gets down on one knee, he proposes, we commit to each other for the rest of our lives, marriage, crazy concept. We go to our engagement dinner.
This is what I will never understand, guys. In this guy's case, him texting his ex girlfriend, if the ex girlfriend is that good or he prefers or whatever, why are you proposing to somebody else? Like, I really wish, oh no, we will get a story time from a cheater, somebody that that's cheating like that. Let's get to know their mind. What is it that goes on in your mind on the day you are engaging somebody? You're promising yourself to somebody. You are meanwhile you already have another plan. Like, I really want to know what goes on in their head. Why do you do that? Why can't you just go and be with that person and let this other person be? Because this other person doesn't want that kind of lifestyle. If that's the kind of lifestyle you want to sign yourself on, already the ex-girlfriend has agreed to be a cheater because she knows he's in a relationship, but she doesn't care. So you can go and be with her, the person that doesn't mind you being a cheater. Go and be with the person. And I don't even know if I'm making sense, but I don't think I will ever understand the mindset of people that do that. Like, what goes on in their head?
I just said all these things. Then we get home from our engagement dinner, and then he texts her this. And for some reason, you cheat before and after you propose, the morning of and the night. That's just something I will never understand. I've given up on trying to understand how someone can be that evil. I think you just have to be a sociopath, and that's just it at the end of the day. But In that video I posted back in May, one of the last things I said was, if I can make one woman feel seen, heard, or understood, or aid in a journey of healing, then I've accomplished what I set out to do. I got such an overwhelmingly positive response on that video, and I had so many women reaching out to me for doing exactly that, and that's really special to me. That's why when people are like, stop talking about this, get over it, I'm like, now that I do have a platform and I have women that look to me in a way as someone that's gone through something like this really bad, and a lot of them I've had personal conversations with and we've bonded over things like this, I don't want to stop talking about these issues. And if I had to have the devil in disguise as a fiance and I had to go through that, then let me utilize the blueprint of a bad, shitty man to promote conversations about healing and create a community of women. That is what I want to do. That's what I would want this platform to be about, stingrays and healing. But anyway, I just think all of that is to say, men ain't shit. I'm just kidding. No, really. I think it's all about community. It's all about coming together. This is just one little...
But why would people be asking her not to share about it? It's her life. She went through it, and it's just barely a year, because at the time of us posting this, it's a year ago. So it's still fresh, if you ask me. And being the kind of person she described, somebody that has gone through her life, 23 years of her life, not encountering such lives, I can imagine. It's a lot for somebody like that, because she has always expected the best from people, and I have this kind of mindset. I used to always expect the best from people, let me not lie. And I still expect the best from people, but of course, I have my eyes out now, because I have come to realize that people can be evil while smiling with you, while even saying, I love you. And let me tell you, and I'll keep saying it, anybody that claims to love you, but yet have the mind to do something that will hurt you, that person does not love you. I don't care the kind of lies that person has been feeding you with. Any person that will use the same breath and tell you I love you and still turn around and do things that hurt you, that is not love. That will never be love in my eyes. And I don't care how you package it. I don't care how you package it. You cannot love me and still be hurting me, doing things that you know that if I come to find out, it will hurt me. You know it will hurt me. That is why you're even hiding it. You don't love me. I don't know how you guys define your love, but that's not love. Because love, the love that I know, love is kind. Love is kind. Love is patient. Love is enduring. Love covers multitude of sins. Have you seen love? Have you met love? Guys. Alright, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Don't forget to like and subscribe. See you in the next video. Bye guys.